Hello there. This is a graph visualization tool with a similar purpose of a mind map or concept map. I developed it as a personal project and I'm using at work to improve software documentation. Here we have a complex network with a lot of nodes, with a lot of relationship between them. But if we do this, it gets much simpler. If I start to read a book, one of the first things I do is to go to its table of contents. It helps me to have a better idea of general idea of what's there, and depending on the book, I tend to go back to it very often. And in the same way, we have this hierarchy of the chapters here. In Looset Graph, we have the hierarchy of nodes and the ability to fold or collapse these nodes. So if you have a big network with a lot of elements, you can abstract them out for better visualization. My idea is to use that to map any kind of knowledge and to be very flexible with what you can do with it. For example, I have a select tool here. I can select multiple nodes and let's let just these two. Applied mathematics and analysis. By the way, these networks about mathematics, I created it by coming to the base article of mathematics, and it's related to, it has categories and the categories have subcategories. So this is where the categorization of the hierarchy of nodes come from. But also each category has a base page, a base article about it, and this article mentions other articles as well. So for example, here we have differential calculus mentioning integral calculus, and you can see this relationship here. Calculus. Differential calculus. It also mentions integral calculus and mentions a lot of other articles as well. So let's see how this is related to applied mathematics. Let's see mathematical physics. I can select these nodes here and move all of them together. So I can see that both integral calculus and differential calculus are related to calculus of variations. And a lot of things is related to calculus of variation. For example, I have mathematical psychology here, and I can use this button just to demonstrate some of the functionalities here. I can select the target, so what this node is targeting, and also I can select what's the source of the relationships. I can all at once make the nodes close together, and also I can disperse them, make them apart. As you saw before, I can hide multiple nodes at once. And so basically is that I have a button here that is feedback form. So let me know what you think about it. This is an open source project. The code's in GitHub, and little by little I will improve it. So let me know how you think it can be improved, or if maybe you are interested in how subjects other than maths would be represented in Looset Graph. For the ones that wants to create their own network using that, you can do this by using this area. This is basically just text. You can create a new node like that. I have the node XYZ with subnodes ABC, DF, and just paste it here. I can create a relationship by adding it here, and so the relationship we created is with computer hardware, and if we open up everything here, we can see that the ABC is related to the computational. We open this up, and then it's related to computer science, and if we open computer science, we can see it is related to computer hardware. I can make it a subnode of mass by adding it here, and did it work? Oops, wrong node. XYZ. And then this is a subnode of maths. This is basically it. You can also see a simpler example in the base URL. It's just an example of a graph, and you can see how this is defined and try it out. And also change the layout. So that's it. Thanks for watching.